Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered.
I quit.
This is Faulty Screen. I'm Ryan. That's Derek.
I'm done.
Don't be done.
I'm done. That's
be
it.
happy. This is like the most beautiful area in the game right now.
No, it's a shitty area.
It's pretty.
Just because it's pretty doesn't mean it can't be shitty.
I didn't say it couldn't be. I simply said it was pretty, and you immediately said it's shitty.
I said it's a shitty area.
And that's fine, but I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about how pretty it is. Come at me, bro. Come on.
No.
Come hang out.
He doesn't want to.
Come be friends. I want friends. Come be friends. There we go. So
we leveled up a couple times, I think.
Yeah,
right?
I got us 4 decks. A 4 decks upgrade, and that significantly helped the oh shit.
Oh god.
Significantly helped the damage this thing does. Haha, you missed,
Gotcha.
sucker. And we have a ton of like soul items sitting in my inventory. I was gonna use them, but after a discussion, we decided we would save them for now.
Yeah.
Because we want to have some stuff available for the blacksmith. Because the giant blacksmith is gonna be able to do a bunch of shit for our weapons that I would love to. Oh, what? What? Oh no.
Yeah, we might even be able to get some legendary weapons.
That'd be sweet.
Well, I mean,
love legendary.
all we'd have to do is upgrade a spear or a halberd all the way, and then you'd be able to get the scythe. So
yeah, but like I said,
I wouldn't use this one because you like this one. I would say like upgrade another one.
Oh no, yeah, but what I was saying is like I don't know if I want the scythe. We have to see.
Yeah, but we have to get them all
even
anyway.
what we can get.
It's the scythe at this point. I think the only thing you can get is the scythe.
Is it?
I think so.
Hey, come on, come at me. Come at me.
He doesn't want to.
He will eventually want to. They always want to eventually.
Whoop. They have like weird brain heads.
Whoop. Whoop.
They just make me think of like enemies from like
Whoop.
Silent Hill or like Devil May Cry or something. Like they don't seem like a Dark Souls enemy.
Why not?
Oh, it's just that was weird noise.
They do electric damage
Oh, okay.
because they have lightning spears.
I don't know, like they just
Eventually
because
they
they're like
one of them will
they're
maybe
like
drop.
devil things with like weird gross brains, and it seemed like a Resident Evil, Silent Hill sort
Like
of
a
character.
horror movie sort
Yeah.
of villain. No, I can see. I can
like
see that.
hunters from like from Resident Evil. You know, like
Blam. Yeah, no, I could definitely see that.
the Resident Evil 2 remake comes out soon.
They're remaking Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, they remade the original Resident Evil, so I think they're just gonna go through and like remake them all. They're all like
Probably.
PlayStation 1 games, so I mean.
Were they?
Yeah.
They're that old?
Resident Evil 1, 2,
Damn.
3 were all PlayStation, and then Code Veronica I think was PlayStation as well.
Code Veronica.
And Resident Evil 0.
What is Code Veronica?
Code Veronica, man. What's the other one you want to go?
Yeah, but I thought there was something up top.
Yeah, the giant arrow shooters.
No, up here. Wasn't there?
I guess
Oh,
go
there's
around
this
that way.
big door which probably doesn't open.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Nope,
It
doesn't open.
doesn't even let you touch it, so there must be
No.
like a lever or something in there, hey?
Well, normally if it has a lever, it says like it's locked by some contraption or it doesn't open from this side or something like that. So I think
It might be decoration.
It probably is decoration more than anything else. All right, time to dive into the.
You got hurt by the way somehow.
Yeah, I know. I had already been. Oh, my bow's not attached. There we go. Come at me, bro. No, don't go that way. God, they do so much stamina. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That's what I didn't want to happen. God damn it.
There you go.
God damn it.
This area's so pretty.
It is. It is pretty. Just because it's difficult.
Bad. Yeah.
No, not bad.
See, the way games should work is you have a slow progression of difficulty.
You do.
You do not. This is not just all of a sudden a little bit more difficult than the last areas.
I mean, the amount of like soul items we picked up in the painted world, theoretically we could level up again and be a lot more badass again.
Then go level up more.
Well, no. Well, we just said we were gonna wait, and
It doesn't matter. Like, if you can't get through, it doesn't matter. If you have soul items.
Well, I can get through.
Okay. We'll see. If you die at the same boss over and over and over and over and over and over again, then...
Same boss.
Well, sorry, enemy. I forgot it was just a regular old enemy.
Yeah, it's the same as every other enemy. What's that? Oh.
Nothing.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
It's
wow.
so pretty. Would you calm down, dude?
I hate Anne Orlando personally.
Why?
I think it was a badly designed area.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because, once again, the difficulty, it shoots up for no apparent reason. And like you said, you could do the painted area, but that's only if you knew you could go back and get the doll. If you didn't, you'd be wandering around in here with guys that can just kill you in one shot.
I mean, but theoretically, anybody can kill you. The first enemy you meet in the game can kill you with one, like, combo.
Yes, but now those regular enemies can't. Those same type of enemies even can't, even though they're tougher now.
Yeah, but that's the point, is you've now progressed further and are more badass.
Except you're not, because you're now still just as weak. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's all of a sudden and I find the enemies, it's not like it's a slow progression. It's not like it makes sense. Okay, now it's just a little bit tougher. I need to be a little bit...
Oh, shit.
I need to be able to take a few more hits. I need to be able to do that. It's just all of a sudden, okay, here you go, good luck. Which I know that's how the game works, but I still don't count this area as well made because it's such a huge jump.
I see.
It's not like, Sen's Fortress, okay, yeah, the enemies are a little bit tougher, they introduce new types. That's fine, but it's not like you can't get through it. You know what I mean? Like, there's a few enemies that, like, if you don't learn their methods, they can kill you easy. But I find a lot of the enemies in this area, it's one hit and you're done, no matter what. Whereas, like, you take Sen's Fortress, and I don't think there's any enemy that could kill you in one hit, per se.
No, not one hit. But, these guys didn't kill me in one hit either.
No, but the guys with the giant bows can. And the Silver Knights that are here can.
Not in one hit.
Okay, one combo.
Yes.
Which they almost always just use combos. Like.
But again, those, like, holos that you see in the very beginning of the game can one combo you as well.
Sure, but no. Like,
yeah, if they do that, like, crazy wild swingy attack and they...
But you can still back up from it. These guys can stagger hit you, like, constantly. You know what I mean?
True.
Like,
true. It's good times.
That's why I find a lot of the areas in this game, especially this one, I don't feel like was... The design of the level is very interesting. The design of the characters are interesting, like the enemies. But I don't think the design of the difficulty was done well. But I also disagree that this game overall has good character, like, progression design.
Yeah, everyone is entitled to their opinion.
Hey,
we got the spear. Nice. And that's fair. And I mean, to be honest, the first time I played through this, the first time I played through Anne Orlando,
bye.
See ya. I struggled pretty fucking hard and had a pretty difficult time with it. But now that I have figured out a little bit more the system, it's a little bit easier. And also, like, I find that as I play through, as you do with games, you get better at them. And I think that, as unfortunate as it may be, that it happened that way, it's kind of like once you figure out the game mechanics.
Yeah, super fair. You got it figured out, Ryan.
There's two of them.
You did it, Ryan. You got it figured out.
Well,
I'm saying how many times have you killed those two guys in other games? In other playthroughs, tons, right?
Yes, it's true.
So I mean, that's the thing. Like, it's not like you can learn, because sometimes they'll just do things that are opposite of their normal programming.
Will they?
Yeah. How many times have you been fighting a guy, you're like, this guy does this, then he does this, and they just switch it because there's no real pattern?
Well, but that's real life. That's reality, Derek. Nobody uses the same 3 moves every single time.
That's actually completely false. That's not how martial arts or sword fighting works.
No?
No, it's it's moves. Like they do certain types. Yeah.
Depends on the type of martial art.
I would disagree with that. I would say all martial arts is based on.
You think so?
Based on movesets, yes.
I mean there are movesets, yes. But
well,
like,
I mean, okay, yeah, okay.
There
You
are...
hit a guy in the arm, then you do the next 3 things. Like that's kind of how it would work in any martial art.
But you don't just do. I guess I don't know because I'm not a martial artist, but like I would assume that you wouldn't do the same, like, for lack of a better term, combo.
Yeah.
Over and over again. Right.
But I mean, we just had the argument earlier that this isn't real life. That's why the shield blocks everything. So either it's going to be like real life or not. So if it's not like real life, then it shouldn't the enemies, shouldn't you be able to figure out a pattern on an enemy?
I guess for the most part you can.
I love the design of this area. I think it's a really cool area. I love the enemy design. I'm okay with the difficulty. I think just the progression makes it so you have to go grind somewhere. And the nice thing is we already did that before, so we don't have to worry about it. But the first time you play through, you can get through Sen's Fortress and get here, you know, if you're level 30, you know what I mean? But we're level...
Fuck.
We're level almost 60 now, right? Like, you can make it here without being that high of a level.
Yes. Yeah, you can. If you just rush through the whole game.
And this, I find this area of the game doesn't allow you to be a fast, dexterous fighter in this area is very tough. It's very tough to be that. Because enemies can take you out in one hit. But if you're a guy that can take a few hits, it's not as hard. You know what I mean? Like, if you're wearing Havel's armor, you have a big weapon, you get one big hit in, who cares if you get hit twice, right? Like, you can take the damage.
I don't know. I mean, yes and no. I guess I've played now. Apparently that's what this episode is. But I have played both types. I've played through with fast weapons, and I've played through with slow, heavy, big weapons. And both of them have their upsides and their downsides. The fast weapons, you have to hit them more to kill them, but you get more hits in, and you can dodge more. Whereas with the heavy weapons, obviously, like you're
yeah, but if you're already going
to
be slow and you have armor that can just take multiple hits without you needing to worry about it, or it has so much poise in it that like you can heal while getting hit. Like that's a benefit in this area because there's so many enemies that just can like half your health in one hit, right? Like,
yeah,
it's not like these guys. If you had heavy armor, yeah, you might take a hit, but it doesn't matter because you can thwack them with a giant sword, two-handing sword. You might kill them in one hit. You know what I mean? Like, with this, you get hit once by a shield. With our build, you get almost crushed in one full hit. So it's nice, yeah, you can dodge it, but if you mess up at all, like you're fucked.
But that's what's so fun about it.
Why is that fun though? I guess that's my question. Why is that fun?
I find the challenge of like dodging and trying to like, you know, like jump around and be quick. I find that entertaining, I guess.
You know what? Fair enough, but I guess I don't see an intense challenge as being fun. That's like I'm okay with difficult parts in games, but I don't find if that's what the game design is just to be hard. And unfortunately, that's how this area feels.
That's fair.
It feels like they designed it to just be hard and be like, well, good luck. It's like it's not like, okay, well, we're near end game. This isn't even half game at this point.
True, but story-wise, this is kind of like, this is the penultimate. This is the home of Lord Gwyn, you know? This is the area that would be guarded heavily and protected because this is the home of the king.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. I get what you're saying, but once again, it's not like you're even halfway through the game.
No, that is true.
And I think most, at least from my understanding, most people say this is the hardest part of the whole game.
Yes, I have heard that oh, fuck. That was unexpected. I have heard that. And I would say that it is probably one of the most difficult parts.
And I think that's where Dark Souls pushes a lot of people away. It's like, it's hard for the sake of being hard. At least that's how it feels. Not necessarily for like the challenge, but it's just like it's hard and you get killed in one hit just because we wanted to make it that way. It's not really necessarily like, well, we wanted a challenging game. It's we're making it hard because fuck you. You know,
you sound a little bit personally offended right now, Derek.
I don't like games that make things hard just for the sake of being hard. That's not how I enjoy playing games. I think, to me, that's poor game design. It's a cop out, in my opinion. And there's more than just Dark Souls that does it. There's different sections of different games that do that just on purpose. Like, anytime you play, say, any of the Call of Duty games on the hardest difficulty, like the veteran difficulty,
son of a bitch,
those are just hard for the sake of being hard. Once again, right? Like, it's not necessarily for the challenge. It's just like, okay, well, let's make it so you die in one hit.
Oh shit, did I just jam them up?
Yeah, they can't get past there.
Well, I think I just found a way to fucking... Ah, shit. Fucking fight him.
One did fall off. Like, what?
Yeah, he just jumped off.
You could try cheesing this guy off too. No,
well, but I mean, the thing is, they're not actually that hard to kill.
No.
As far as health-wise goes, it's just the fact that there's two of them here that causes a lot of
grief.
Yes, grief is a good word. I'm also a little bit sad about the 10,000 souls that I had that are now gone.
At least those guys can't hit you there.
Yeah,
that's the nice thing.
Yeah, that is.
And they technically can't hit you when you're behind a wall, right? Like, even though the like arrow thing pierces through it.
Theoretically, yeah, it shouldn't be able to hit you through the wall. That is the idea. All right, buddy. Oh god, I gotta dodge through that. That's what you have to do. Oh, I didn't. That was poorly timed. Oh no!
Hey, he fell with you.
He did. That son of a bitch. Oh, there's water down there.
Was that water or just because both of you were dying and it just kind of sparkled at the same time? You know, like
it looked like a water effect. It looked like a water effect.
Yeah.
But it could have been that.
I could be wrong. I don't know. I was just wondering.
Well,
who knows?
Well, I guess we'll find out. What I have not been doing.
Yeah.
Is using my... You know what? I'm going to change this. Where's my... There you are. I'm going to put that on this hand so I can have my shield up and use it. Because that makes way more sense than having it in my offhand.
Yeah.
I don't know why I always did that.
Because bow. The bow. You can't put the bow in the offhand. So you'd probably have fire in the offhand and then bow on your right hand.
Yeah. If you had enough, like... I guess if you don't care, but like I've never had... In this entire playthrough, unless I'm using the bow, I've never had more than one weapon equipped at a time.
Yeah.
Because it just isn't... I can't roll. We don't have enough stamina, right? Or enough equip load to roll.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this episode turned into talking about game mechanics a little bit for some reason.
Why not?
But...
We've been here for 20 minutes of you fighting the same two guys, so...
Yeah, well... Yeah.
Just run by these guys.
I guess I could. But... They... Ah, fuck.
They what?
I could run past them, but I'm always sort of on that level of like, oh, well, you know, you risk getting stomped on from behind when you run past them. And theoretically, they're not actually that hard to kill.
But I mean...
fucked it up once, but like... I just have to hit them 3 times.
I mean, theoretically, nothing in this game is hard to kill. If you know how to cheese them. Like,
well, yeah, but I mean, even the ones with the biggest cheese are still like there's still stuff that like is actually difficult to fight. But see, I got through there without even taking a hit.
Yeah, we'll see how these 3 guys go, and then the other 2.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna do the same thing I did last time for that other one now because that worked really well.
Nice.
I think the hardest part about. I wonder if I can get you from here.
I don't think so.
Not even close. All right.
Nope.
Well, are you gonna come after me, or are you gonna just?
Can you? Bye.
Nice.
Can you get hurt by your own great
I don't
Fireball?
think so. I'm pretty sure your own pyromancies don't hurt you. Bye!
I would assume not, but I also wouldn't put anything past this game to fuck you over.
Well, oh, damn it.
You're skipping there. That was funny.
It was a good little trot. A nice little trot. Are you gonna fall off the end? You gonna come at me? Oh shit, he landed on the thing. Okay. Well, he got stuck.
Oh.
He got stuck. So that's how you do it.
Yeah, you cheese him.
If you want to make this part easier, just
run here and see if they
run
leap
here
at
and
you.
see what happens.
Because either they're gonna leap off the edge by mistake, or
they'll
throw a lightning spear into your body.
Yep, that happens sometimes.
I didn't know they could have a ranged attack, so that
They do have a ranged attack.
defeats that purpose of running there.
Well, it does. It doesn't. It helps with the whole like 2-on-1 thing.
Yeah.
Because the whole deal is like
unless they both decided to throw the spears and then you
well,
fucked.
yeah. I mean, but that didn't actually do that much damage. If you have
No.
a high lightning defense spear, it doesn't actually hurt you. Also, they can't get you when you're. Yeah.
I don't know, that one right
that
through.
That looked like it might have got.
Yeah, they can't get you. Ah!
God, I'm dead now. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Game on, bitch.
Oof. Combined. Yeah. Perfect game design.
All right. Tell you what.
Yeah.
We'll call this an episode here. And
once we get by those guys,
once we get settled, so yeah.
See you guys next time.